The introspection expressed in this journal is not affiliated with nor reflects the views of any public or private entities. Let's embark on this audio adventure together. Please enjoy.
Okay. I will be back here. Sorry.
Rising to the call, I'll give my life and all. Good news, everyone.
The things I do for love. Who the hell cares?
You are watching a master work.
Rising to the call, I'll give my life and all.
Hello, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to Sianye Selects, where I reveal secrets of my mind. Listen, word of the day: mere, adjective, attributive, used to emphasize how small or insignificant someone or something is. There are two more definitions. Noun, British English, mainly literary, a lake or pond. Last one, of course, is a fucking ad. Oof. War club, especially one made of greenstone. Thank you, Oxford Dictionary. You're probably going to be annoyed by hearing this. Every day won't be perfect.
Yep.
One day is filled with unimaginable hell, taxing all your emotions, toying with the fact that you're not feeling your best. The traffic was heavier than usual. Work didn't earn as much, or whatever the reasoning, all you want to do is immerse yourself in relaxation. Trust me, I've been there countless times. First, contemplate whether or not my soothing methods are moments only I can indulge in, or at least have minimal amounts of people partaking. Also, you're also about to hear so many lame pacifiers, but one is playing basketball. I know what you're thinking. Sianye, isn't that a team sport? Yeah, but it don't need to be. Man, it gives me just a fair amount of exercise. I'm able to think about what bothered me as if it was, were playing with me and I'm about to score on it each time. I can't dunk, but I'm a sharpshooter. I'll pow that shit from long range, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, I won't pass on the opportunity to play with people, but it isn't preferred. While I'm outside, I'm honing my skills mainly to outdo my previous performance. I tally the amount of shots I've missed before and use that as the number of times I'll be doing suicides on the court. I critique my ISO moves, work on my inferior hand, and shoot from half court as if my long range is professional level, but I'm not completely trash, you know what I'm saying? 6-man at best, though, you know what I mean? Basketball is a great rush, yo. The second thing I say brings me peace would be sightseeing. I forgot to mention it with basketball, but I like to visit different courts and cities I know I'm going to spend a fair amount of time in. So when I visit a mountain preserve, walk on a serene trail, or trek through a bountiful forest, I'm always seeking to enjoy what is offered by the town. There's an allure that entices me, gravitating towards signage specifying centuries of history regarding the origin of these landmarks. I suppose the historicity is intriguing by being so long ago, it almost seems unimaginable, as if I'm just another bystander needed to keep a fantasy ongoing.
I have been chosen.
Then there's the less incredulous perspective, allowing me to envision all that's been described in the exact space I'm standing in. Though there is much transformation, whether natural or contrived, that remains is the essence of the past. Remarkably enough, this alludes to what I'll make the final peacemaker, and that is writing. I write hip-hop music. I create short descriptions for merchandise on my website, fishnicks.inc. Go get your merch today. I make all the haikus for these audio journals and legitimately write everything I say. I'm not a fucking scholar. Surely there are some grammatical errors, redundancy, unpopular claims, lack of transitions, and colorful adjectives, as well as very little basis to construct an argument. But I still do it despite how onlookers or listeners perceive me. My reasoning for that is I know that who I am. now doesn't cause any harm, which would raise any alarm. This is also why I do things that are more solo-based. Also, being alone is what I'm accustomed to and must be comfortable with until I die. So, yes, I may be a bit unnerved by my day. I begin pondering my solitude methods, but I'm aware that feeling won't be constant. How often do I satiate myself? Every weekend or every other weekend. With writing, it's daily. But even if I was limited to experiencing these things, I'm aware that in order to find peace, I must be it. Well, let's get to that haiku. Peace to your soul, given simply by saying hello and goodbye. Song of the day, Asher Roth, Dark Chocolate.